Fit like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 3. We're doing the Lonely Road, which is basically taking a single ICE-1 unit, a 401, that's been for maintenance. So welcome to Fulda, you need to bring this BR401 power car up to Kassel, where it can be swapped in for a field unit. It's a pretty neat scenario, actually. Earlier today, there was a major power outage, and as a result, there's about to be a lot of northbound traffic, tail chasing up towards Kassel. While non-essential services have all been sidelined. Oh, I didn't get to finish all that. Okay, so we're going in here. Yeah, just a single unit. It's pretty cool. These types of scenarios are... Whoa, that was laggy as hell. What is going on? Frame rate? Come back to me. Come back to me. We're inside a train cab. It should not be as laggy as this. Right, so we are in. Let's take the driver's chair. Yeah, right, so. Reversal handle. I want to be going forward, please. There we go. Set that to forward. Yeah, running lights to on. Key unlocked. You are now ready to depart. Am I ready to depart? I think the train is actually rolling. There you go. It's pretty neat. Better to go to 3. Oh wow, you can actually go inside the cab there. Look at it. It's a single train on its own. It's really weird, actually. Right, let's set you to released and running and apply power and get moving. Now, I don't think I'll need the up into notch 5 to get moving because it should be quite light. We're not really pulling anything behind us. Yeah, it takes a hot minute for the power to kick in there. And then we'll be passing this dude. Hello. And off we go. Now, yeah, bring that down because we're going to get a 40 mph speed limit soon. Whoa! Just ripped it right round there. Maybe I had a touch of brakes. Yeah. I don't think we were really supposed to go around there that fast. It's okay, the speed limit has gone up. We survived that death-defying moment. Yeah, this thing is way faster when it doesn't really have to pull anything. Now, apparently it takes 40 minutes to get down there. We'll just wait and see. We're going to get up to 120 kilometers and 100 odd meters or so. Green lights. Now, I am heading northbound, so I'm expecting to hit a few signals at danger here. Because it did say there was a lot of traffic heading up north due to a power outage. Quite inconvenient, I would imagine. Especially if all your trains run on electricity. Right, so down into the tunnel we go. Now, and wait, this is going downhill, right? Yeah. Right, into the tunnel we go. And we're on our way. Basically, we just have to sort of cruise for the moment. Look at it. It's really weird. There's this weird... I know we're going quickly, but there's like a sort of strange blurring effect on everything. Pick up speed again because we're on an incline. Still green signals ahead. Just need to keep an eye out for that. Because if we're not stopping anywhere and the train is super light and we can basically get up to speed quite quickly, we will approach other trains ahead of us that are moving slower and or are making actual stops. And if there's a lot of trains ahead, if there's a lot of heavy traffic, then we will have to stop quite a few times. If there are any stops at all, there might not be. This might simply be take a single unit with no weight behind it. Absolutely gun it as fast as you want down to Down, where am I going? It's Kassel, right? Wait, I thought I was getting a 250 kilometer per hour speed limit here. Have I been deceived? I possibly have been deceived. This is a hell of a long tunnel. I'll give them that. That is for sure. Right, so I have 13 kilometers to go. And it's a stop-in location, so this is not a go via location. We will actually be stopping at Lagenschwartz track 633. Right, so I'm going to try and get the throttle in a position where it just stays at around 140. Oh, well, in 2.8 kilometers, I can apparently get up to 280. I'm pretty sure there was something that said I could go to 250. 280 is fine, I guess. That means we'll have 10 kilometers or so just to blast the train through the countryside at high speed. I'm surprised there's no time limit on this, because if the train is broken down and waiting for a replacement, you would think they would want it there as soon as possible. Because you just don't know what a broken down train is going to do to other services. Is it taking up a platform slot? Is it stuck on a main line? Is it in a siding out of the way? What's wrong with it? Right, so 280 kilometers per hour coming up. We're in this really dark tunnel. Oh yeah. And then we come into the light and we get our shiny new speed limit. That'll be fun. I don't know which time I actually started. Which time did I actually depart the station? There we go. We're going to get the sort of haze effect as you come out from the darkness into the light. Yeah, where's my 280 kilometer per hour speed limit that you told me I could do? Wait. Normally the speed limit changes once the back of the train is passed. But because we don't technically have a back of train, because it's only a single unit, we should have passed that instantly, and the speed limit should have went up to 280, unless we have to run this at a restricted speed limit, which could well be a thing. I did wonder if running a train like this at sort of very high speed, if it'd be able to stay on the tracks without the actual weight keeping it on the tracks. Because I'm not sure, but that might be a thing. Because the train is so light. Maybe ripping it round corners at 280 kilometers per hour is probably a bad idea. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm not insanely knowledgeable of what the hell is that. It's a bush. Okay, that's not a major bug, but it's one of the more prominent bugs that I've seen. Just random bush floating in midair. It's weird. Right, let's get a nice outside shot of the train as it heads over here. Look at it. Single unit madness. So weird, just running this on its own. Right, now again we've got another speed limit change. I don't think it's going to allow me to change speed. There you go. Bring that down to there. And then because we're only 1.2% Decline, the train will pick up speed on its own. Right, so technically we've passed in a 250 kilometers per hour section of track. But we're still only allowed to go at 140. This may take longer than anticipated. That's fine. I suppose we're not doing the whole route, so it was an estimated time of 40 minutes. That could be entirely true. Right, I'm going to have to slow down fairly soon. And then I'm going to have to come a complete halt in another 2 kilometers. Still a green signal. Ah, no, it's a red. Okay. There you go. We'll just roll in here then. Now, I want to go slow into this because I do not want to overshoot this this signal of danger here. Wait, is this the broken down train? No, I would imagine not, right? It's just a random... No, it's not the broken down train because it's a goods train. You're sort of stuck there. That's kind of cool. They look like Volkswagens and Mercedes. Mostly. Right, so he's just sort of chilling there. We're just sort of cruising in at 42. Weird texturing on the... See it there? I guess once you sort of look at it, it sort of clears itself up. Right, now we're probably going to have to wait. Oh, that's why we were waiting. Well, that kind of sucks. Was he behind me the whole time? So why did it not let me go at 280? That way we would not have been holding him up. Now surely, it's not going to let this freight train here go in front of me. Wait, are you basically saying that I'm possibly not in the right place? Ah, wow. You have to be less than 3 meters away. Stop on location, but it's still a red signal. This guy is... Oh, wait. There's nobody in here. That's disconcerting. Hello, friend. Yeah, no driver in there. It's kind of weird. There you go. So I guess we're just chill out and wait. Or hurry up and wait even. Now, I'm pretty sure the IC3 that passed us has probably cleared the next signal. Unless it's letting the train in front knock up a few signals ahead. So we're not constantly sort of stop-starting all the time. Thifa. Whoa. Okay, so we're letting that one go as well. Okay, so they don't seem to be in a massive rush to get us down to Kassel. They're obviously willing to let other trains take the lead. Which is fair enough, I guess. If they've already got people on them waiting to go somewhere, it's better to get them sort of dropped off first. Right, so once he clears his signal, we'll surely be allowed to go. We're not waiting for Freight O'Malley over here to go. Right, surely we're not waiting on anyone else, right? Nothing coming towards us. Nothing sort of coming from behind. Sort of stuck here. Is there something coming from behind? No. Oh, I hear something now. That's creepy. Yeah, there is another one coming from behind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Game. Come on. I'm going to wait for every train in Germany. Now it's letting me go. Oh, it's making him stop. Okay, we better get going then. Alright, yeah, move on. Let's go. Just want to make sure it is letting us go. Yeah, you have to wait. So long, sucker. Man, that must be upsetting. Right. Off we go. Speed limit is, what's that, 100? But then apparently, yeah, and I've still got that restricted speed of 140. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with that. There's not much we can do. Right, into the tunnel we go. Right, we are on a 1.2% decline. So let's say I haven't racked up much AP points. And we're heading for Kirchheim, track 44. And then we're stopping at location there. I get it. So it'll be another siding. Well, we'll have to stop and probably let that service behind us go. But in all honesty, it'd have been better off if they'd just let that train behind us go. Unless it needs to stop somewhere in between that last siding and where we are now. Right, keep the brakes on. This 1.3% decline is causing havoc with this maintaining speed. I could switch on this LSB that has the cruise control. Is it LSB? Well, looking at here, you would have no idea because I can't. Is it AFB? SIFA? It's something. Maybe these older variants don't have it. Right, so 13 kilometers to go. The train will pick up speed on its own as we go down this descent through the tunnel of sheer darkness. See, there are the signs here. 2090. Green signal right there, which is nice. Red signal on the left. Little lag spike there, but apart from that, nothing major. And I'm still stuck to this 140 km/h speed limit. There's only been one train heading south though, that one that passed us in the siding. Just wonder if the other train is going to pop its head out of the tunnel there. Well, I guess there's that train heading south. Yeah, it's still got still green signals ahead, 11 kilometers to go. Speed is holding nicely there. And I'm just looking to see if the other train is actually behind us. We're going uphill now, so I had a little bit of speed. Oh, it's nice. You can hear the noise change when power's increased outside. That actually sounded pretty cool. Yeah, 1.3 on the incline there. Maybe give it notch 2 on the power. Notch 1. Just to sort of try and hold it in place. Yeah, that seems better. And it's looking pretty good actually. 8.6, 8.5 kilometers till our stopping point. So I'm expecting to maybe see signals at danger, possibly even reds coming up. There you go, bush sticking through tunnel. Reminds me of Transport Fever tunnels, these. With the sort of bushes and trees clipping through them. It's really nice. It's like you're like super high above the valley here. We're just sort of cruising along nicely. Right, stick it back up to notch 2. Keep it at 140, please. You don't really see. I've never seen another train coming towards us inside a tunnel yet. It's always been outside. I mean, it's just a nice, slow, steady, smooth ride to Kassel. I wonder how far Kassel is from the Kirchheim track 44. There you go, there's another train in the tunnel. That was a real short consist there. One of the baby units. Right, where am I stopping again? Not for, yeah, 3.7. Right, the thing's right in front of you. Okay. Right, back into the light. So there was a green and then a yellow there. Over one of these epic viaducts. Right. Just over 2 kilometers to go, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to slow down sometime soon. Another train coming up. Yeah, there is a lot of traffic today. Right, 1.8 kilometers. We're going to have to stop. And we've got a 100 kilometer per hour speed limit. Slow down a bit more. Slow down a lot more. Whoa! The speed limit dropped phenomenally there. We will get this train to the other side. It just might be severely damaged once we get it there. That was really weird, actually. It was like, yeah, bring the train down to 100. Boom, bring the train down to about 30. And just let coast up to here. Do my eyes deceive me? Is this red signal? Oh no. We must be going to this one on the left. Surely. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Right, so we're obviously going to be letting the train behind go. It's obviously a thing that's happening. Now, it needs to be right on the money here or it's not going to accept it. 2 meters. Yeah, he's already gone past. Wait, you did not accept that? I'm right there. Wait, it's still not accepting that. Really? Right. Going to 1. Right, going to 1. There you go. I accepted it there. Right, that was really weird. Right. There's a lull in the southbound traffic for a little while now, so they're going to be stuck in this loop. You're going to be routed onto the left track to allow priority trains to pass while keeping you moving. What? That sounds absolute suicidal. Okay, I'm assuming they've switched the track for me. What's the map again? Map. So I'm here. Yeah, there's no switching for me to do. Okay. How big of a lull? Yeah, see, there's no lull here. He's still coming through. These sort of driverless cabs are kind of creepy as well. At least my guy's amongst the living. Right, so I'd imagine it's going to let me go. So we're going to be traveling on the left, and trains are going to be... yeah, it's going to be weird. Right, off we go. Alright, onto the wrong side of the tracks. It's kind of creepy. It's a nice little scenario, this. Going sort of against the grain and doing things you normally wouldn't do on a standard service. It's actually pretty cool. So wait, where's my switching point? Go via location as indicated. Right, speed limit has come up. We need to get moving because there are other trains behind. Doesn't look to be... Wait, is it push? It's pushed me... the switch is in the tunnel. That's kind of creepy, and it did want me to slow down there. We've not heeded that. Slow down, we're just going for it. Yeah, so I am basically restricted to this 140 mile per hour speed limit, which is fine. Now we've got to go via location, so I'd imagine that in 5 kilometers it's going to push us back over to the right hand side. Yeah, I don't really need to put any power on here. The steep grade will give us the speed we need. It's eerily quiet. I wonder if we'll even hear the trains coming up alongside us. Oh We can add speed now. Don't see anything coming up behind. Now, go view location as indicated. That's fine. Is there a switch there? Because you genuinely have to slow down about 100 k's to switch track. Now we're going uphill now, so I will need to add a bit of power. It's not told me to slow down. Right, 2 kilometers away from this next objective point. I hear noises and I keep thinking it's a train. It's going to creep up behind me. It's probably nothing. I'd be extremely alarmed if I saw a train coming the other way, because that would indeed be insta-death. Right, once we get back outside here... Oh no, it's still about go view location, but staying on the left hand side. Okay, that's cool. I'm looking for the headlights in the tunnel. Just sort of popping out. Right, objective completed. Go view location as indicated. For 15 more kilometers. Right, I want to get back out to the daylight again. Ooh, I just saw something flashing up ahead. That was weird. I think that was just a visual glitch there. I don't think that was intended. Just waiting for the train to pass on the right hand side. I mean, this could be the beginnings of a train race, you know? Imagine you could do that if there was multiplayer. One player on one side of the tracks, one player on the other side of the tracks. Start at one station, see who gets to the other side first. Victory probably would favour the brave there, for the one that's going to run the route flat out without slowing down. Wait, are these drops of rain on my windows? But I'm in a tunnel. Unless they've got like the inside of the tunnel's wet and it's dripping water down onto the front of the cab. That would be kind of cool. Right, 11 kilometers to go. No sign of anything passing on the right hand side as of yet. We are going downhill, so hopefully the train will pick up a bit of speed gradually. And I'm now trying to figure out, or trying to guess, where it is it's going to push us back over to the right hand side of the tracks. Now there is dynamic weather in this, so it might be raining up in this direction. Oh yeah, it is actually raining. Still nothing behind. Don't see anything. Right, so the rain is on. Oh, it's hellishly dark here. I know my wipers are down here. Intermittent. Use the window wipers. Yes. So it is raining at the other side here. It might be like a thunderstorm or something, because that might have been what knocked the power out at Kassel. That'd be really cool. I suppose it might be worse by the time we get to the opposite end of this tunnel. But I'm liking it. I'm liking the fact that it can start off as a nice day and then suddenly be raining or foggy, as opposed to in Train Sim World 2, where you could just pick weather and that was the weather for the duration of your journey. It is raining. It's still got a green signal. I think going behind seems kind of pointless that they'd push me over to this left-hand side and then not have trains passing us. Now, I know it's really difficult to simulate rain, but I'm looking forward to the day when there's a mod that pops out that drastically improves this rain. Like the Euro Truck and American Truck rain mods are actually really good. Yeah, it's heavy rain here. Right, back into the tunnel we go. There we go, we should be fine. Start keeping an eye on the speed there. 3.5 kilometers to our go via location. So I'm assuming we're possibly still staying on a left-hand side. If we're moving back over to the right, then if a train was going to pass us on the right, the time would be now. Nothing behind though. You see there's weird flashes there in the tunnel. Right, heading out the other side. I mean, it could be that we're staying on the left-hand side, with which I am completely fine with. There we go. Plenty of rain there. Heavy, heavy rain. Yeah, it's not told me to slow down or anything, so we should be fine. You can see the visibility has sort of gone down as well. It's harder to see things in the distance. Ooh. I can actually hear thunder. I don't see it, but I hear it. That's cool. But we're going to be back in the tunnel. No. Right, back in the tunnel. Give me a little bit more speed, please. I think the flashing light you see in the tunnel there is... See, that was a weird section right there. Yeah, I think the flashing lights is perhaps lightning strikes. Even though the tunnel should be a solid object where none of the outside light should be able to enter. Right, I'm going via location as indicated. Yeah, we're pushing back over the right hand side. Ah, so no trains passed us on the right. So I could have just stayed on the right hand side. That would not have been an issue. Right, Karl Ost Track 804, stop in location, 10 kilometers, got it. Yeah, we're coming back outside though. Yeah, look at this. Where's up tempo on my magnetic brakes? No. Wipers on. Yeah, you're gonna have to stay on, my friend. Yeah, you could hear the thunder. Oh my god, we're speeding. Badly. Yeah, I could hear it in the distance. Oh, it's because we're on a 1.1% decline. Yeah, so it's quite a substantial decline. That's why we picked up speed so much. And I had the throttle engaged just a teeny tiny little bit. Right, I wonder if trains are going to start coming back southbound now that we've moved over. But yeah, no one passed us on the right, which was odd. I'm looking for lightning. It's there somewhere. You can absolutely 100% hear it when you're outside the train. And pop that down. Alright, 5.8. So this should be just outside Kassel. That was another one of those weird flashes up ahead. Could just be a visual glitch as they load in these signs here. Right, back out we go. Plenty of green signals, and then in 4 kilometers it's down to 100. Yeah, because that's where our stopping area is. I would imagine it's another siding. We'll probably wait for the service that should have passed us to go past. Now, I think it should let us go. I don't think we should be penalised because the other train was going too slow to pass us while we're on the left-hand side of the tracks. That was not our fault. Alright, we're coming back out. Look at it. So lonely, the single unit. We are going uphill to the tune of 1%, so I'll add a little bit of power. Heavy rain here. 1.2 kilometers were... Okay, so maybe think about slowing down. There we go, that's coming down nicely actually. Right, other freight train stuck just like we are. Right, how far away is this signal? Ah, we're okay. Now we need to stop bang on here. Because as we've seen, 3 meters and 2 meters just is not close enough. There you go, just roll up to 20 kilometers per hour. Should be fine. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. There we go. Accepted that. Here it's like powering down. Another train coming past. Nice. And then at 15 kilometers, it's Kassel, Wilhelmshohe platform. So this is our last siding stop. Oh, that road's either flooded or the car is sinking into the road. You can hear the wind. Come on, give me some lightning. I hear the lightning, I just don't see it. Alright, can we go now? There's nothing else coming. There we go, we can go. That was like a rather loud lightning strike there. Right, let's head out. Obviously the locomotive, when it's sitting, sort of the power sort of drains out of it and you have to sort of wait for the power to come back. That's cool, actually. Right, bye freight train. And I have to love you and leave you. You'd think the front of it would be cleaner, since it's basically getting a wash. Alright, off we go. Looking good. Right, so we are on our way. 14 kilometers to Kassel. Right, slow down. Slow down. Easy, tiger. Keep the speed in check. We'll try and rack up some under speed limit action points here, just to make sure we get that gold. Because if I don't get the gold, the OCD will kill you and you'll have to play this again. Which I wouldn't actually mind doing, because it is quite interesting, this scenario. You'll have to play again to get the gold, so everything can be complete. Or we will have sleepless nights of just pure nightmares, knowing that we haven't completed this with a gold. And that would be bad. Right, so back outside we go. Is it still raining? Looks like it. Oh yeah. One thing I do like about the ICE is the wipers are not as annoying as some of the other trains. For example, the London Tube stock. Oh my god. It's like some sort of weird torture having those wipers on. If you put someone in a dark room and just left the sound of those wipers going over and over again, yeah, they would crack like an egg in sort of no time. Super irritating, them. But these ones are not as bad. 11 kilometers to go. Still lots of green signals ahead, so that's nice. There you go. Couple more APs for running under the speed limit. No sign of any other traffic. So that one train that just passed us while we were on the siding was actually pretty far away. It wasn't really close to passing us at all. It's just a really horrible day here up north. Heard the thunder there. Didn't see the lightning, although it sounds like it's coming from the north, possibly northeast over there. We'll maybe try and catch a lightning strike as we go over this viaduct here. Now, I don't know if you guys can actually hear this, hear the thunder, over the sound of the train. There you go. Really sort of disorientating view this with the tracks down there. Oh, I'm losing speed. Pick up speed, please. Yeah, we're on a 1.3% incline there. That explains the loss of speed. 5.7 kilometers away. Reduced speed limit of 180, which absolutely does not affect us because we can only go at 140. Has no bearing on us at all. I would imagine after that there's going to be a reduced speed limit yet again, probably down to 100. No, 140. We're actually at 140, so that's fine. And it's in another 2 kilometers away, so we're good for a spell. Now, if memory serves, this is quite a long tunnel as well. Is it? Because I think, basically, we're coming into like the Kassel city limits sort of thing. Right, it's probably going to get a reduced speed limit after this next one. So coming down to supposedly 140, and then what's it going to be after that? 80. Okay, well, you may as well braking for that now. You'll have to bleed off another 40 kilometers per hour and 900 meters. Is that possible? Surely. No red signals, so we're all good. We're basically at 80. And there's a 1% incline as well, so that's going to slow us down even more. Right, 1.5 kilometers, there is a red signal. That should be fine, because we should be stopped way before then. So the signal's 200 meters past where we need to stop. Right, bring it down to 60. Please and thank you. Yeah, so we're basically there. 500 meters we need to stop in. This is all good. Yeah, I see my stopping marker. I don't see the busted train. Everyone's got their umbrellas out. That's cool. Yep. Only in Germany would you get that. People super prepared for bad weather. Like in the UK, we know we're going to get rain, but we always forget to take umbrellas and stuff. Dink. Great work getting it here. I know that was a bit awkward. Someone else will be here shortly to get it checked over and couple it to the rest of the consist. So it's somebody else's problem now. Although this is cool with the rain. Oh, time taken was 55 minutes. Really? I did get gold. The Lonely Road. Yeah, it's both the scenarios that I've done in Train Sim World 3 thus far have been quite enjoyable. They've been fun. At the steam train scenarios were fun as well. But yeah, most of them are just run of the mill. Here's a sort of short route, or here's a long route. Back in the Train Sim World 2 of old. But these are really cool, these unique ones. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Dan Amen, this has been Train Sim World 3, and I will catch you later.